Morning rush. The Department of Defense is now mandating all military personnel to get the COVID-19 vaccine. As of August 18th, more than 1 million active duty Guard and Reserve members are fully vaccinated. No word on the number of vaccinated military members in New Mexico or how this new mandate will be implemented. Officials hope
that the full FDA approval of the Pfizer vaccine will help alleviate the vaccine hesitancy. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation, about 3% of adults who say that they are waiting to get the shot plan to get it in the next 3 months. But 4 in 10 adults say that they will likely wait more than a year before getting vaccinated or not get it at all.
State health officials say when the booster shot gets the approval, they will follow similar guidelines as to who will get it first. President Biden is pushing for Americans to get the third shot 8 months after they are fully vaccinated. As of right now, only immunocompromised people are eligible for that extra shot.
An Albuquerque City Council committee approved the speed camera ordinance yesterday afternoon. Backers say that the cameras would lead to more consistent and unbiased traffic law enforcement. Violations would come with a $100 fine mailed to the vehicle's registered owner. Erica.
Here's a look at the school day forecast. It's a mild morning, no need for the extra layers. And by this afternoon, it's going to be hot out there, so you're going to want to bring lots of water for the school day today.
Mexico State Fair kicks off in 16 days. Organizers are looking to hire employees like maintenance, cashiers, and with those that can handle livestock and stalls. Officials say they're eliminating some jobs, including parking attendants, as they're offering free parking, and some employees in the ticket offices now that kiosks are in place.
A U.S. Capitol Police officer has been cleared in the fatal shooting of a woman during the January 6th insurrection. Capitol Police say that the officer's actions were lawful and within the department policy in the deadly shooting of 35-year-old Ashley Babbitt. Now, she was part of a group trying to get into the House chambers.
Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio will spend 5 months in jail after burning a stolen BLM banner taken from a historic church in D.C. and for bringing 2 high-capacity firearm magazines into D.C. just days before the riot. Last month, he pleaded guilty to charges related to both crimes. Erica.
Here's a look at the Metro Threat Index. It's moderate today. We are going to stay dry through the afternoon and evening, but temperatures will be hot, so you'll want to dress for that weather and take breaks from the heat.
Evacuations are picking up speed at Kabul's airports. U.S. military cargo jets evacuated more than 10,000 people, some Americans, but most Afghans in the past 24 hours. According to White House officials, President Biden could announce today his decision whether or not to keep the ground forces in Afghanistan past the August 31st deadline.
Albuquerque police are asking for your help in finding a person of interest in the shooting of 3 police officers last week. They're hoping someone will recognize him in newly released surveillance images. The department says officers were trying to confront James Ramirez and a second man about a robbery on Thursday when Ramirez opened fire on 4 officers.
State Department of Health is reminding New Mexicans there are many options to get tested for COVID-19, including testing at home. Now, you can order a Vault test to take it home for free. There are also many options for testing around town. That includes Balloon Fiesta Park. Elephant Butte's water levels are still drastically low, but officials say that it's on track to at least finish the season at about 4% full. Water managers say that summer rains gave the lake a boost, but we would need many more rainy years to make up for the decades of drought. The lake is still about 4 feet lower than it was a year ago. Erica.
All right, let's get a look at the morning drive. Here's a look at the traffic maps, which are clear. No accidents or slowdowns this morning. And it looks like Tracker is going east on I-40 near 12th Street. The roads are moving right along.
Finally, this morning, Al Capone's granddaughters are auctioning off some of his most prized possessions. The collection includes things like his favorite gun and a letter from Capone to his son that he wrote from Alcatraz.
Welcome back. On this day in 2009, 3.28 inches of rain fell at the Reserve Ranger Station in the Gila National Forest. That was the highest one-day rainfall for August, and this area will be seeing more rain today. Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, the New Mexico State Fair kicks off in about 16 days, and organizers are still looking to hire employees like maintenance, cashiers, and those that handle livestock in stalls. Officials say they usually go in with around 600 or more employees, but they've been able to cut some positions with updates on the grounds, including free parking that will eliminate parking attendants, new ticketing kiosks, which will cut down on cashiers needed to sell those tickets, and cut down on contact amid COVID concerns.
At number 4 this morning, Albuquerque police are looking for this man, a second person of interest, possibly connected to the shooting of 3 police officers last week. The department says the officers were trying to confront James Ramirez and another man about a robbery on Thursday when Ramirez allegedly opened fire outside the Dutch Bros Coffee in northeast Albuquerque. Police believe that second man was seen in those surveillance pictures you just saw.
And number 3, storms will develop in the Sacramento, Gila Mountains, and some of those could move through the lower Rio Grande Valley today, but the rest of the state will be dry.
And number 2, you may soon see speed cameras on your morning commute. An Albuquerque City Council committee approved the speed camera ordinance yesterday afternoon. Backers say that the cameras would lead to more consistent and unbiased traffic law enforcement. The violations would come with a $100 fine that would be mailed to the vehicle's registered owner.
Finally, number 1 for you this morning, Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine is moving forward with full approval from the FDA. Now, the Department of Defense is mandating that all military personnel get the COVID-19 vaccine shots. The news comes amid a rise in Delta variant cases, hospitalizations, and even deaths in the military. The Department of Defense reports that as of August 18th, more than 1 million active duty members were fully vaccinated, and 245,000 have received at least one shot. No one knows what that percentage looks like for military stationed in New Mexico. No set timeline for vaccination completion among the military at this time.